From the favelas of Brazil to global superstar status, enter the former UFC lightweight champion and the most decorated finisher in UFC history. One of your favorites, Charles "Dude" Oliveira.
John, you saw the smile just come across my face when you start to talk about it. This guy's fun. Very few guys bring out that emotion. Justin Gaethje and Charlie Allen. Those are the ones for me that feel like they bring that emotion out of me. Like, I know this will be fun. To see this guy rise from where he was, not only in his career, but in his life, to become the champion of the world, it was amazing to watch. And for the time that he was the champ, what a ride, man. We had fun calling Oliveira fights. Let's see if he can start another run towards the championship. Yeah, big challenge for him here tonight, but I do get emotional thinking about where he came from and where he is right now, right? Nicknamed Dude Bronx, the ghetto, and he emerged out of it to change his life forever. We'll see how it goes for Charles Oliveira tonight. Well, he's on the short list of the greatest featherweights of all time, but Max Holloway has goals beyond that. DC, you know he trains at 185, 190 pounds. Going to be very interesting to see how far Max Holloway can take this here in the UFC. He's one of the best fighters, as you said. He's one of the best featherweights of all time. And it's because of his preparation and his attention to detail. When he made his UFC debut, he had hiccups, but he went back to the lab and he fixed those things, and it showed in a massive 13-fight win streak that had him winning the featherweight championship and defending it on multiple occasions. Max Holloway is truly one of the best fighters in the entire organization.
And what he did in that two-fight series with Jose Aldo is something that history is going to look back upon very fondly. Max blessed Holloway back in another big spot here tonight. Max Holloway has graced the octagon. He's ready to go. And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC lightweight champion, Charles "Dude" Oliveira! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion of the world, Max Holloway!
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. All right, so it is the run back between Max Holloway and Charles "Dude" Oliveira. First meeting was a main event in 2015. It ended less than 2 minutes in. An unfortunate injury for Charles Oliveira. He has prioritized getting this one back. Now in a new weight class to check it out.
For so long, Charles Oliveira has thought about getting back to Max Holloway. And in his performances, you see a new guy. But Max Holloway has proven time and time again he is as good as anyone they lock him in the octagon with. Tonight he intends to do the same thing to Charlie Allen.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Oliveira. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. All right, so a nice job by the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner here early, getting the clinch and giving the kickboxer a lot to think about as to how he might proceed next.
Too much information to process. Put him in the clinch where he's uncomfortable, make him work in positions that are not instinct to him, and try to overwhelm him from his position. Great job. Smart approach.
Well, you see why Holloway is such a fan favorite. Beautiful line there with the left hand, and now we'll see what he can do.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
That is how you reverse position on the ground. Beautifully done by him there. All right, so he just decides to get up here and let the opponent up. Just over 2 minutes to go in round one.
Come on, buddy. Keep your hands up. Let's go.
Holloway's overhand punch.
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine. That guillotine choke is getting very close. He's got to lock the guard, though, if he wants to finish.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. A big part of submission defense is just being able to relax in the face of adversity.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Oh, beautiful hook by Holloway. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook, he's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here. Big level leg, level change.
Oliveira's in half guard. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Oh, yeah, he's got him. It's tight.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and submission defense wins this transition.
And he will let his opponent stand up here. Oh, beautiful job to get the kick home to the body. Round two straight ahead.
All right, sit down, buddy. Take a deep breath, bro. All right, get him some water. Drink. Slow that heart rate down. All right. Here we go.
All right, so there's the end of the round. You know, few things more exciting in mixed martial arts than a submission, and he nearly had one there.
He almost had it. He had it locked in. He thought the fight was over, but his opponent was able to escape. But the next time, if he goes back to that position, maybe he gets the finish he wants so bad.
Ready.
Second round underway. Early right hand gets through for Dubois. Man, Holloway at his relentless best. No breathing room for the opponent as he continues to press forward here.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Huge left hand.
Oh.
Unable to connect with the right. All right, you see his high-level footwork here.
Oh, he's still hurt. Look at that. He can't even stand.
Now some spacing as they exit the clinch. There's that hook again. It's blocked. Back and forth we go. Oh, there it is. Another hook connects. Oliveira doing the right things defensively. Nice jab by Max Blessed Holloway. Well, some fighters, when they get cracked in the mouth, they respond well. He got stunned earlier in the round and hasn't really recovered or gotten back into things.
People react differently, right? Some people just get back going. He's having a hard time building his way back into this fight.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Man, his side kick is just killer. You saw it right there.
He has a really good side kick. He's so fast at doing that technique, and there is no tell when he attempts that certain strike. Look at him whip his hip into that kick. But he needs to check one of these kicks. He has to discourage him for throwing this kick over and over again.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Oliveira gets tagged by that straight.
Massive hook land, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Oh, attempting to go for the leg now. Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight. The submission there, but he escapes and gets back to his feet. Very nice. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovers. Now he's got to deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
All right, so now we start to see some...
He's in a lot of trouble now. Oh, my goodness.
There, the round is you heard the horn, and of course he's only got 60 seconds with which to recover. Not a lot of time to get his head back into this one.
This has happened before.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Oliveira's now dealing with a cheek cut. Well, missed on that one.
Great job landing that body kick.
Huge connection line there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Oh, right into mount.
Oliveira's going for the sub here. Ooh, that looks tight.
Looks like it's getting tight. Trying to finish the armbar now. All he's got to do now is get his hips up into the back of the elbow to get the finish.
Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Holloway gets back up. 3 minutes to go. Oh, head kick blocked by Oliveira.
You know, a lot of people say,
Beautiful diving strike lands. So we have passed the midway point in the fight.
You have to fight now.
Oliveira's eye is starting to swell shut. High-level guard pass there as he moves into half guard.
you know the guy's going to his left on the pass, but you cannot stop it. He is tremendous at passing the guard.
Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, submission defense holds up again.
Oh, nice.
Holloway gets back up. Well, his wrestling has been a great equalizer thus far in his UFC career and gets the single leg takedown.
And you know that it's his shot. It's his shot of choice. A single leg takedown, and he's securing it, and he's doing it and scoring it over and over.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Oliveira.
Got to be careful, armbar. What a tight armbar.
No, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Holloway's pass is denied. Waning seconds here of round number 3. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's a replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
Ooh, a flying knee to the head.
Starting to do some really... Oh, heavy shots raining down. side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Holloway.
And now he's inside control.
Holloway's back in full mount. Nice positional control here.
This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
Oliveira's in half guard now. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over. Johnny Lee just gets up. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Oliveira. In position for a submission attempt here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, that's gotta be it.
It's work. I'm standing up. It's work.
Oh, somehow, some way he's able to get out.
Look at that, Johnny. Gets to his side. That allows him to slip the right arm out. He gets to his back. Now, he's in side control, but he's out of that deep submission attempt. Big ground and pound.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up. Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of his position.
All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
Ready.
Fifth and final round, forthcoming. Oh, beautifully placed in time kick there by Holloway. And that one certainly found the target. All right, so another nice strike by him there, and he continues to attack that cut. Pretty sage decision. Oh, big shots raining down. Dean steps in.
Oh, my goodness.
What a fight. Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 42 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO, Max Blessed Holloway.
All right, so Max Holloway is your winner by TKO, and he sort of felt like he needed a finish tonight to leave no shadow of a doubt that he's the next contender for the title, and mission accomplished, I would think, on that front.
I mean, mission accomplished. This guy continues to improve.